everyone, and welcome back to Adulting Done Right. My name is Ginger, and for those of you that are joining us for the first time, welcome. Think of Adulting Done Right as your guide, right? I know adulting and growing up can be difficult, but it can definitely be done. In fact, you're already doing it, right? And I'm sure you've come across some bumps along the road, but I'm sure you've also managed them with grace. Think of Adulting Done Right as your guide to help you navigate those bumps. After all, we all have to get a little help from time to time, and there isn't anyone that started a journey without having to take a look at the map. For those of you that are joining us again, welcome back and thank you for watching. Today we are going to be talking about the pursuit of perfection, and I've written a post to go along with this, which I'll link in the description below. We're all kind of on this journey and on this path towards this idea of perfection, which has been sold to us from a very young age. In fact, we talked about it in the myths that we were all sold, which we did a few episodes back. But we're all kind of going along this path, right? Growing up, going through school, to land this job, to maybe get married, maybe not, to maybe have a family, maybe not. But those are all part of this perfect picture that we're all chasing, or that we've all been told we should want. Problem is that one idea that's been sold and told to so many of us really isn't what the vast majority want. They begin to realize this, but sometimes the pressure to want that perfect and to chase that perfect is so strong that we end up finding solace and finding relief in kind of the arms of addiction, which can be in many forms, whether it's drugs, alcohol, shopping, retreating within, whatever it may be. There are a lot of things that we use to hide from facing this ultimate idea that we really don't want. The problem with the addictions that we fall into at times is that they really never solve a problem. They're really just a band-aid or something that we're using to cover up our truth, or that which is authentically us that we're not ready to share with either ourselves or the rest of the people in our lives. But you'll find that if instead of getting lost in this world of addiction, of partying, of whatever it may be for you, if you actually take the time to get to know yourself and be more authentic to you, then that is what you should be chasing. That is what really makes it worthwhile, and that is what will ultimately make you happy. Because the pursuit of perfection, at least perfection in other people's eyes, is a worthless endeavor that really nobody should have to go through. We should all be striving for authenticity and truth to ourselves, not what we feel others want for us or what we've been pressured to want by others. So as you're kind of going through this journey of adulthood, right, and learning maybe what you thought you want isn't really what you want, take the time to explore that. Don't hide from it. Don't run from it. I know it's scary because I've been through it. I've gone through my own kind of crisis of identity because I chased something for so long and I built this life that I thought I wanted for so long, when in reality it wasn't true to me. And I went through depression. I kind of dealt with my own kind of self-destructive behaviors, I guess. But ultimately I realized that the only way to get through it and the only way to move past it was to accept and embrace what was important to me and what was authentically me, and go down that path instead of the path that I thought everybody wanted me to be on. And the beautiful part about it is that everybody that loves me ultimately didn't care that I didn't want to pursue what I perceived they wanted me to pursue. And that was an amazing feeling, and it released so much pressure and so much weight. So I encourage you, if you may be going through this, if you may be realizing that maybe the path that you've taken thus far isn't the right path for you, and maybe you want to chart a different path, take the time to kind of feel that out. Take some time to get to know yourself and really examine what it is that you want. Because like I said, the pursuit of perfection isn't worth it. But the pursuit of authenticity and the pursuit of truth for you is ultimately going to make a world of difference in your life. I hope that this helped. I hope that you found this interesting. If you want to know a little bit more about my story, I'll definitely link the post below in the description box so you can go through and read that. I share a little bit more detail about my story there. If you want 2 videos from us a week, make sure you subscribe because we love and I love sharing my journey with you guys. So that way maybe you learn from my mistakes instead of having to fully go through them on your own. Because some of the smartest people don't necessarily learn from their own mistakes, but learn from the mistakes of others. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, definitely give it a thumbs up below. If it's something that resonated with you, definitely share it. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.